What's up, YouTube? The topic of today's video will be me progressively leveling up a product photo with less than $50 and just a little bit of imagination and creativity. So let's get into it. Kick things off will be your number one basic photo, and that you can take with your cell phone. Your item you purchased, and you want to show whoever you bought it from a little social media appreciation. So the easiest thing to do is crack the box open and take a quick photo with your cell phone, post it to Instagram and tag it in your post. All right, so for this particular piece, we have our box, contents from said box, and one black mat. Throw it together, down and dirty, quick and easy, and take a cell phone photo. And this is what it'll look like. So, as you saw, super easy, super fast, but not a lot of frills, not a lot of excitement. And I had actually already thrown away the packaging contents within, which would have made for a better photo with the lid open with the box. However, unlucky. We're not just gonna end the video at the minimum. We're gonna take it just a little further. So we'll do our homework. It's just a little side note that I almost forgot to mention, but I did want to cover it. Put your hand or any part of yourself, take a selfie with it in whatever photo you're taking to get featured on that Instagram story. The product itself is great, but the company you bought it from already knows that their product is good because they sold it to you. So a next, just a little bit higher level of showing appreciation or getting involved with the photo itself is showing your hands or showing yourself using the product or taking a selfie with it. Just a little cool thing to add. A good exercise is to find a photo you like and try and copy the layout, copy some of the products, and test yourself and compare and contrast what you take versus what they take, and then take it up a level later on. Our homework project right away is to check the Johnny Slicks Instagram page and see what they're posting and what they like their style of photography to focus on. For their Instagram page, you can already see what I talked about before. In this first photo right here, we have somebody's hands actually getting ready to use the product, which is awesome. And again, a selfie with it. Oh, you're gonna see a lot of these photos have a darker tone to them. So let's take a look at this one right here. I actually like this one a lot. They have some wood in here. They have a journal. They have a couple other things that just add to the photo. So we're going to use this photo as our inspiration. For this next part, we're not gonna spend any money just yet. So we've done our homework and we see kind of what they like to post on their Instagram page. So I'm gonna run around the house and see what I can find for completely no money. In the photo, it looks like they either took it on a crate or some kind of picnic table, but it's a wood base that the entire structure of the photo is built on. Then they added a journal and what looks like a pocket knife. So I have all of those things I can add to my photo. So we're gonna do the compare and contrast photo right now. Okay, now we're back and I have collected my products that I'm going to put in my compare and contrast photo. And this is our inspiration, don't forget, right here. So in this photo, you will see that there are 3 additional items besides the actual product being sold. So I have chosen my 3 items. I have one of my journals right here, fairly similar to what they have in their photo. I did not have a gold skull lying around, but I do have this gold coin, just a commemorative coin that I think can add a little bit of what the skull brought to the photo. Now, the skull is cooler, admittedly, but we're working with what we got on the fly, and this is what we're going with. And then I have my own multi-tool, very similar to what is in the photo. Now, let's get our setup going. For this particular setup, it's gonna be inside, right here in the office, so I do not have a picnic table or a crate. However, I do have this wooden sign. So that will be our base that we build our photo on. And this is just a quick side note. I actually found this knife, which I think fits with the theme a little better than an all stainless steel multi-tool. So this is gonna be in our shot now. All right, so I've run into a small snag, and that would be that my backdrop is poor, because you can see everything on this wall in the back of this photo because I'm not taking it outside. So do a quick little improvisation and hopefully we come back with something better. Just 1 second. All right, so I'm bending the rules. Bending the rules just a little bit. Not spent any money. However, what my backdrop now was a gift, which is this right here. So I went with the biggest thing I could find to take up as much space. All right, so we are done with our first completely free setup. This is the linchpin of the entire video. $50 challenge, $50 to get whatever materials I can, whatever materials I want to improve the photo I'm going to take, and we're gonna take it just a little bit higher just to say that we can and just to improve upon what we've already learned. That way we're not just copying something we see on Instagram that somebody else has already done, but we have picked something we like, we have done our best to copy that particular image, we've learned from what we've copied, now we make it our own for $50 or less. I found a Western ammunition box. It was awesome. I wanted it super bad, but it was $60. And we're not trying to spend $60 for this particular challenge. But what I just found right here. So, grab that box, considerably cheaper, and it's perfect for what we want. We went to one antique store and spent probably 10-15 minutes looking around, and I found 3 things that are gonna be perfect for less than 50 bucks. So that'll probably be the title of the video, is upping your photo game for less than 50 bucks. But we got 3 really great things. We're gonna head home, set up our little studio environment, and get it going. And we're back. So, home from just one thrift shop. And we got everything we wanted for exactly $43, I think. I'll check the receipt. But we got a coffee can, a piece of wood, and the Dr. Pepper crate that will turn into our backdrop, and we can flip-flop all of this stuff around. So we have all the materials we need to take a fantastic photo that is completely all of our own. So let's go do that. The little bonus kind of thing, just the string that was the price tag on the coffee can, and as you can see right here on the crate as well, they're just nice little additions of texture. This is the maple slicks. Naturally, you would think breakfast related stuff, So that is why we went with the coffee can. This is the official setup. This is everything. This is the shot we're going with. And I have a couple without the coin. I added the coin just for a little extra pop. And I really leaned into a kind of camping, prospecting type of thing. All right, guys, that is the final level of our product photography. We're gonna get the images into Lightroom, edit them up a little bit, and then they will be posted on my Instagram. And of course, this is gonna go up on YouTube, and I put a reel up on Instagram, and I will toss up a YouTube short. It'll be my first YouTube short, kind of branching out a little more. I hope you enjoyed the video. I hope you enjoyed learning a little more about how I do things, how I set up a product, and how I go about getting the images I want. Big disclaimer, just to finish out the video, maybe I should have started with the video, but just to be clear, this video is not in any way sponsored by Johnny Slicks. I simply use the products, and I like the products, so that is what we went with for the product photography portion. The reason I picked this is simply because I like the product. It was around the house and I could do a lot with it. So again, not at all sponsored, but I just like their stuff. So this is what we based the video on today. Again, what we did today, and I had a lot of fun doing it. And the cool thing about product photography is that it really forces you to get creative and use your imagination. And we were able to do that. I was able to do that for less than $50 at one antique store. And I got a lot of really cool stuff that I can use again in the future. And it really suited the product that I was going for, and it really turned out to be, shush. It really turned out to be a great image. And I hope I gave you all some ideas. If you do like the way I progressed through the levels of how I decided to take a photo, then awesome. Leave me a comment on what you like best, what you thought I could work on. Maybe comment on your favorite photo I took. But anyway, that will about wrap it up for me today. So again, if you liked the video, give it a like and a share, and comment what your favorite level of photography related to a product was, and I'll see you in the next one. I had to shred this cardboard with my hands after I tried using this. But it sure does look cool for a photo. Hey, do you want them to like, share, and subscribe? Yes? Oh, yes you do. Good girl. Thank you. Yes. All right, go away now. Go away. Go on. Out, 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 out.